As an aide trainee, I provide care for people with intellectual disabilities, people with physical disabilities, people who have trouble communicating, and people who just need assistance with everyday life. I help them with dressing, showering, eating, brushing their teeth, communicating their wants and needs to appropriate people. Are you ready to get today started?
Yes. Can you help me out?
I sure can. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How about some breakfast?
I'd love some.
Every person has an individualized support plan, and it's based on their needs and their personal goals. The plan contains their vocational skills, what the person wants to make a living at, or something as simple as caloric intake for the day. Good morning, Gary. Look, the cook's made your favorite breakfast, scrambled eggs and toast. What would you like to drink?
Milk and tea, please.
I'll get your tea. Can you pour your milk for me?
I sure can. Look, I'm pouring my milk.
Great job. We have a variety of activities, from vocational workshops where they can earn money, to taking trips to ball games, going on walks, going to the movies. Musical events happen at the center. I developed the skills I need to do my job through classroom training, computer training. Also, they have a mentoring program where you follow a more experienced staff member around. Teamwork's important. You're never alone. There's always someone to help. It's multifaceted from supervisors on down. If you're not very familiar with someone, if you're new to an area, just by giving you little tips on how to address a person, like maybe they prefer to be called Mr. Jones versus Tim or something like that. If you're not sure of a direct procedure, they'll step in and, we do it this way, so make sure safety's first. I spend time with people by sitting down to meals with them, taking them on trips, cooking with them, creating memorable experiences, whether it's going to a ball game or out to the movies. As with anyone, the more you work with them, you get to know them, just their personalities, they get to know you, build a trusting relationship. Hi, Judy. You're doing a great job with your collage here, but remember we talked about going out to eat and going shopping today? Would you still like to go?
Yes.
Do you know what you want to eat?
I want a hamburger.
That sounds good.
I want to drink coffee.
I know you like coffee. Would you like to change some clothes, or are you ready to go?
I want to wear a pretty blouse.
Great. Let's go get you changed. Remember to bring this along, and we'll have some fun. I think to be a good aide, you have to be compassionate, you have to have patience, you have to be able to adapt to change, and also to allow the person to have as much independence as possible without doing everything for them. Doing everything for them really does not allow them to have a normal life. You want the person to gain independence so they can experience things versus just being a passive participant in life. Some of the rewards are, being able to help people to gain that independence and to see them experience new things. It can also be challenging, though, because you're trying to allow them to do as much as they can while maintaining their safety and not interfering with their rights. The advantages to the job include the benefits. There is opportunity for advancement, and at the end of the day, it's a rewarding job just knowing that you're helping somebody make a difference in their life.
As an aide trainee, I provide direct care to the consumers, collaborate with other team members, and I do all this under the direction of a registered nurse.
Doris, since you already have the one-to-one observation, would you mind checking her vitals while I do the accountability checklist?
Sure.
Thanks. Hi, Carolyn.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm okay, I guess. Better than yesterday.
Well, that's a good start.
Well, I've been working on some paintings. Did you want to check them out before you go?
You know, I'd like to. Can I come back later?
If you promise.
I will.
Okay.
See you.
See ya.
Well, since you're up now, why don't you take your shower? But first, let me take your vital signs. All right, then I'll take the information over to the nurse's station, and then maybe we can go outside for a breath of fresh air like you wanted. And how's that sound?
Only if I can get a soda when we go outside.
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
As an A trainee, I have the opportunity to work a variety of shifts. For example, if I'm working on the day shift, I help the consumers get up and do their morning care. If they need help with showering or dressing, I'm there to help them. During meals, I help distribute trays or set up trays if they need that kind of assistance. Some consumers have trouble feeding themselves or have swallowing problems, so that's my responsibility to help them and watch for any problems. When problems occur, because of my training, I am ready to help. Are you ready for lunch?
I think so.
There you go. Looks good.
Yeah, I think I can eat today.
Oh, that's good. Hey, I think your milk needs thickened. How about I thicken that for you?
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Each consumer has their own treatment plan. The plan is developed by the consumer and the team at the hospital. It identifies the goals the consumer has to work on to prepare for discharge. I help the consumers work toward their goals. Excuse me. Hi, Ernie. It's time for group.
But I don't want to go. Can we play cards with Sue instead?
Well, you know, you've really been doing well in group, and you did agree on your treatment plan that you would attend group. So how about if maybe you go to group, and then maybe later on this evening, you guys can play cards? How's that? Is that all right?
All right.
We receive training in a variety of ways. There is classroom training, on-the-job training, and we also use the computer and videos. With my training, I have the confidence to handle any situation that may occur. Age is always a consideration when working with consumers. State hospitals admit consumers from age 18 and up. What would be a good goal for an 18-year-old may not be a good goal for a 70-year-old. I help consumers with their goal of returning to the community as quickly as possible. Our team works together with the consumer to accomplish this goal. We are a team here. It's really important that we can depend on each other and work together. Being a team player is very important. I work with consumers on a one-to-one basis. One of my goals is to develop a trusting relationship with them. Being an A trainee is a rewarding experience because I help consumers in the recovery process so that they can return to the community. It gives me great satisfaction to know that I'm making a difference.